Welcome to week 16 of League. And tonight I'm chasing a breakthrough, but the lanes, the oil, and my own body all have a mind of their own. So, can I figure it out before it's too late? Game one started pretty rough. I got a new tropical surge that I wanted to try. So, this first shot was with my tropical surge. It went high, and I left the 3-6-10. But I did pick up the spare, started utilizing the 3-6-9 spare method. But then frame two, I changed to my phase two, trying to focus on body alignment. Again, I 3-6-10'd. Unfortunately, with this one, my balance was way off, pulled it, and just had no chance at picking that one up. So, open frame, very frustrating to start off with. Frame three, I opened up my shoulders slightly. I still couldn't hold my pose. So, when I say my pose, it's basically my balance at the line, but I'm slowly starting to see a path forward. Frame five, I missed the 10 pin again, but my adjustments were starting to become clear. Frame six, I moved my feet left, opened up my shoulders earlier. So you can kind of see, like, in my approach, I'm opening up my shoulders earlier, and I got a really nice strike. Here in frame seven, I get another strike, though I still had to catch my right leg kind of late. So you kind of see me falling off the shot just a little bit. I switched back to my tropical surge for frame nine, got it out pretty far, and got the strike. And this ball is actually surprising me quite a bit at how much it actually moves. I thought this was supposed to be a really weak ball. 10th frame, missed high again, and I leave the 3-10 baby split. Unfortunately, I didn't end up picking it up. I hit it in the right spot, but the ball was just driving a little bit too far. It probably should have been a little bit farther out, but I didn't get the ricochet that I wanted to. Ended up with a 152. Really tough game, but my blueprint was starting to form. Game two, I was just trying to commit to the adjustments. Frame one, I opened up my shoulder. As you saw, I had solid balance at the line, and I got a strike. And the feeling was finally starting to click. One of the things I've been working on is trying to hit my mark more often. And one thing that I noticed is my arm was reaching to the mark, but my body wasn't. So I was making my arm guide it to the mark, which was causing a lot of inconsistencies. So this week has been focusing really on my shoulders and making sure that my body is aligned to my mark and I have proper balance at the line. The seventh frame, again, I went high, but I was able to convert the spare. Got a nice little lucky knockout on the 10 pin. Here on frame nine, I moved a little bit left and still went high, and unfortunately left the baby split, and my shoulders just weren't open, so I pulled it inside and again had no chance at making that split. What I should be doing is I should be using my spare ball. So this is another one of those instances where you're just trying to learn and progress as you go. This first ball of the 10th frame, I left a nice wrapped 10 pin. Again, I moved to my spare ball on this, but I haven't committed to my spare system yet. Overall, ended with a 181, which is a 29 pin jump. So we're starting to see progress, but game three is really where we started seeing the breakthrough. Game three, I switched to my Equinox. I exaggerated my shoulder opening, which felt strange at first, but the balance was perfect. Like, it just felt like I was way too open, but I was hitting my mark pretty consistently. By frame three, the rhythm was clicking. The follow through felt right, strike. And now I know what my hand is supposed to feel like at the bottom of the swing when it comes out. One person that I kind of model my style after is Chris Prather. So if you watch his style, his release, that's kind of how my style and my release is supposed to come off. And it feels really weird when I do it, but I know that that's the right way to do it. By frame 7, I was doing really well. I just happened to get this ball out a little too far and left a 2-pin. Almost pushed the spare into the gutter, but it was able to recover. Frame 9, I moved left another 5 boards, nailed my strike. Frame 10, you can really see my shoulders, that my right shoulder, you can see how far back it is before I even get into my approach. And my whole time I was standing there and going through my approach, I was like just telling myself right shoulder back, right shoulder back, right shoulder back, because I'm opening up that lane. I'm playing right around 40 and throwing over 20, so that's middle arrow. So you have to be really open in order to play that angle. And you know, it felt really weird, but I got used to it. And I feel confident going into this next week. So I ended the game with a 251, and I could really feel that alignment clicking, understanding like I have to be more open than what I actually think I am. And, you know, that's going to be the key for me moving forward, is learning to open my shoulders, open my hips, and keep that consistency throughout the entire approach. But after just those 3 games, quite a few adjustments, there was that one lesson: commit to your body, trust the process, and don't ignore what the lanes are telling you. The breakthrough isn't instant, but when it comes, it's worth it.